Going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to World War Commander. We're playing on the American side. Let's go and jump right on into it. So it looks like we're going to be battling a bot today, so we're going to use it as a learning exercise. Alright, so let's just get our troops over in this direction. Start capturing that post there. Now, we do have the Ranger Squad, which is going to be a little bit stronger than our machine gun units. So we're going to swap to them whenever we reach tier 2. Let's see, so we got these two. I think this is the first time we played on this map. Or just a very weird angle that we're on. Maybe we're on the other side compared to them. No, we've definitely been here before. I recognize that bridge. Alright, so let's get a rifle squad in here, and then we'll just bring them on down the bridge here, and there should be a crate opening on this side. Just like so. Now we can start capturing some stuff. We did use a little bit heavier units, so it's going to take us some time before we're able to fully start getting all of our stuff and things. But we'll just advance forward. It is just against a bot though, so we're not too worried about some of the stuff. Typically bots have really good group levels for some reason, but they don't necessarily push too hard. So as soon as we get 150, we'll be able to slap this down real quick. Then our rifle squad's probably going to get outgunned, so we'll worry about him in a second.
Strategic point captured by enemy forces.
If these guys can manage to take them out, we'll be good. Let's see. How are you guys doing? Machine gun units, if we can get them over here before they actually capture it, it'll be a little bit better. If we activate our strength boost, the rifle squad's probably going to die anyways, but our machine gun unit might be able to trek over there just quick enough to make it. Let's see, so we'll retreat you guys away. If we manage to survive, great. Machine gun unit, you needs to stand on top of that objective post. And hold on, so you guys retreat, machine gun unit shoot. And let's see, so we got 200 points. Let's make sure that you guys are retreating away. Mortar squad, we want to push up on the left side here. Now, I did try to get a couple opponents today. It seems like we're mostly stuck to bots, but we are going to try a couple more times, see if we can get a person to roll up in here. All right, so the Jaeger squad completely ran away from our machine gun unit. We're going to stand on the objective, that way we at least make sure it's ours. Jaeger squad's going to be pushing our mortar team, it looks like, to get this little supply crate. Now, we could do a whole bunch of other troops. We're going to wait and see what happens. The mortar squad's probably going to be outgunned here, but we don't want them to sit here and have that objective post. Since we at least started to capture it, we're going to send the rifle squad over here just to keep it into the neutral / our territory. We'll send our machine gun units over to the left to make sure they're wiped out. We'll be good. All right, now this side, we can slap down a tower. And we're also going to be upgrading our towers. So I don't think they're going to be using too many tanks. So we're going to be using ground troop upgrades. And this one will do the same thing. Then once we get over inside of this territory, for example, we're going to activate the radar. Just so once we do start getting tanks, we'll be able to shoot them from a little bit further range. All right, our mortar team needs to move out if they're going to live.
Get cover!
Machine gun units should be able to handle the rest of the Jaeger squads though. So if we just get on that objective while they both captured at the same time, it'll be a little bit faster for us. Rifle squad should have that. And let's move forward and start capturing that stuff. And I don't think pillboxes are going to be necessarily too important since we're just going to go against an AI. See, mortar team, as soon as they're done, we'll probably send them backwards over inside of that territory here. Rifle squad is under fire against a Jaeger. So, you know what, we'll just retreat rifle one away and they can capture the supply crate in our base anyways. So let's do, just to stop him from pushing up forward, we shouldn't be able to have a pillbox be able to stop that. Come back around over here. You guys start capturing that crate there. Doesn't matter that you're injured since you're going to be inside of our base. Machine gun unit, let's move you and the mortar team forward. Let's see if we can start capturing this area. Because once we get a radar, we should be able to have a little bit further range. We just now unlocked tier 2. And another thing, if you get super lucky at going against a bot, it should be a little bit easier making it to the tier 3 mark, which is going to be a little bit easier for you guys to be able to get some of your daily points credits. You know if it's a person or a bot based on the amount of numbers that they have in their names. The machine gun movement, move forward. And for anyone curious about how to actually name yourself, you have to be signed up through Facebook on the game before you're able to do that. Looks like he hasn't even captured this area, so we should be able just to walk right on in here. Mortar team just sort of standing by just in case. We can probably get you like roughly around in this area, that way we can at least stop at some. Upgrade the pillbox. Now we could do tanks, but I don't think he's going to be using too many tanks, so we're just going to upgrade for troops. We'll call that good. Rifle squad, you come over here. He probably has one Jaeger squad over here, but that'll be fine. One Volk squad actually, so that'll be a little bit easier for them. We could do a Ranger squad and send them over this way. Focus on that. Use the speed boost. We'll have all that stuff going on. So we got the one Jaeger team here that's under fire. Mortar teams focusing on them. Machine gun units have captured that area, so we'll do that. Push them forward. Slap this little tower down. And just slowly start upgrading our stuff. So when you're playing against a bot, it's typically like a even match. I'm not entirely sure if you play on like a proper match where you're supposed to be going against a bot if they play any different, but usually they don't actually push too hard, which is kind of weird. And they also focus mostly on ground troops instead of tanks. So let's see, mortar team, you guys focus on that. Machine gun units, you focus on the Volk squad since he's retreating away. Then we can just work together on blowing that building up here in a second once you guys are done with that. So we'll upgrade you into the range just to give us a little bit better view. Mortar team still focusing on that. Let's activate the strength boost. Now we could sit here and get a tank, but I'm just waiting to get to the 1600 points and then we should be able to unlock tier 3. Alright, so those guys have taken that out. Mortar team, how about you guys stand over here? Start capturing that, and then we'll blow up you and capture that with the machine gun unit. So now that we have tier 3, we should be able to start getting a tank. We have 4 out of 10 troop space, so we got plenty of room for it, so that's good. See, he's going to be focused on that little building there. Now, did our guys survive? It looks like he has a pillbox down over here. Hold on. So Ranger team, let's focus on this pillbox, see if we can get this destroyed real quick. Looks like he's building 2 different pillboxes. Ranger squad is going to have to run basically all the way to it. It looks like they're chunking away its health before it's actually being built, so they might be able to do it. Let's see. So we'll activate the strength boost. See if they can just sit there and completely obliterate it. It looks like this one is going to be activated before they actually kill it though, so we are going to have to deal with at least 1 pillbox. So we'll get that destroyed here in a second. You guys focus on this one. Now we could go for a cheaper tank, but you don't get any daily credit for using tier 2 troops. You do for tier 3 though, which is why we typically try to hold out. Ranger squad's health is just melting away, so we're going to back you guys away. Mortar team, let's move you forward and start blowing that up. It looks like everybody else died that we own. They got a Volk squad and a tank, but we have a tier 3 tank now. So let's just focus on his tank.
Come on, keep pushing.
And that's going to give us some room so we can upgrade a couple of different things. So we can get a half track and a Ranger squad. Ranger squads are going to be used to capture stuff. Half track is going to be used to be killing their ground troops. So we'll send that way. Our tank should be able to roll out and start focusing on his tank. That'll be good in that area. Over here, you guys still need to have this little pillbox destroyed before we can do too much with you. The mortar team, if you sneak over like this way, you should be far enough away from everything else that we can target that. As soon as this cone gets inside the radius, they should be able to start firing on it. Once we get line of sight, it'll be a little bit easier for them. So let's see here. About the red around there, you guys focus on that. Tank should be able to wipe his tank out. Half track's going to be sneaking inside of here. You'll be attacking the Jaeger squads, for example. Looks like his troops are rushing in to die. He's going to be pushing up the middle pretty hard. We're going to hold off and wait and see what happens. So we got the tank. Let's see. Focus on his building, half track. Focus on the Jaeger squad trying to run away from us. Upgrade to the pillbox again to stop him from pushing forward. Ranger squad's going to be chasing them, but we'll be fine. So the half track's doing a little bit of circles since their tanks started blocking the way. So let's manually tell them to go that way, and then we'll go around. So the Ranger squad, let's back you guys away. You're probably about to die here in a second. Half track, you just focus on them. Ranger squad, you go after the Jaeger squad and then sat there and snuck away. We're going to upgrade 2 different pillboxes in the base here. And we'll get another Ranger squad. Ranger 3, you guys focus on the Jaeger squads. Ranger guys, you guys are focused on them. Nice. All right, we're good. So we put a whole bunch of pillboxes inside of our main base since he did end up pushing us. Looks like his tank ran away. Let's see if he actually managed to build a pillbox again. I'm assuming our mortar team was able to blow it up. Yeah, it looks like we're good. So now that he doesn't have any pillboxes at all, since we started to take over this objective post, he's not able to place it down anymore. If he wanted to, he was going to have to do it before we started to capture. Alright, so we'll start blowing you up. We can't actually capture unless we have a ground troop. Looks like our Ranger squad is still taking on his Jaeger squad. They're going to be a little bit hurt, so let's see. Ranger 2 is probably about to die here in a second. Ranger 3, see if you can take some of the heat off of him. Our tank should be destroying his tank here in a second. And the half track is also going to be focusing on some stuff. So half track you take on the Jaeger squad. We'll activate the strength boost just to speed some things up a little bit. Our tank should be able to 1 or 2 hit whenever we activate the strength boost. So let's see, blow you up here in a second. Focus on the pillbox, and sometimes the bots do have a little bit extra boost compared to you in troop level. Alright, so that's going to get us any other ranger squad, so you guys move forward. And that's also going to give us a tank, so let's see. Looks like we did manage to capture this area, so let's slap down pillbox just so we have a little bit better vision over there. We got rifle 1 over this way. You guys, we can just push you up in the middle too.
Move your ass.
We'll do that. Boom. Ranger squad, you guys focus on the Jaeger squad.
Show them what we got.
And let's get the Sherman.
Good to go.
So the Sherman tank, let's see. Looks like he managed to take up the left side since we're not really focusing on that. Our tank's going to be focusing on the pillboxes and not the ground troops. Actually, no, you focus on the other tank. Let's do a strength boost. It's probably going to blow up, but I don't necessarily care since it's by himself. Since we don't have any towers in the area, the tank has to get super close to C, unfortunately, which is why they always drive like right up next to their targets before they start firing. Now he's going to focus on the pillbox there. Rifle squad and ranger squads, they all should be able to take on this one Jaeger squad. They'll be good. So that's going to blow up here in a second. You guys are going to retreat away. Pillbox is going to be under fire by the tank, and it's going to be shooting the tank mostly. We could go for this little supply crate right next to us, but for now, we're basically at troop capacity anyway, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Rifle squad, let's move you guys forward. Ranger squad is going to be slowly working together. As soon as we destroy their tower, we'll be able to start capturing the objective post. And then let's start moving the tank, turn around, and blow you up. Let's activate the strength boost. We want to sit here and destroy his tank. Make them pay. Yeah. But I will try to see if we can find a regular match with a person, but if not, today is probably just going to be a day against a bot. But at least we learned how to upgrade some stuff and things a little bit quickly. Alright, so our tank's going to be destroying him in a second. Ranger squad, let's focus you guys on the Jaeger squad. We'll capture this unit real quick, and we'll be able to upgrade him to stop them from pushing too far forward. So let's see. So let's upgrade you. That's going to get us a lot better vision so we can actually see what we're doing. Upgrade the pillboxes. And let's see. Let's get another half track. Half tracks are normally really good to stop them. So let's see. Let's retreat the tank back. I wonder if it's just some units are actually able to do a full-on reverse compared to others. So yesterday, the tank just like properly reversed. That one actually did take a little bit longer though. Alright, Rifle squad, let's stick you inside the buildings. You're going to get obliterated anyway, so it doesn't matter. And let's upgrade your damage output. Ranger squad should be able to focus on the Jaegers. He's got another tank around over there, but we're going to get our tank repaired before we actually send it into combat. We do have a Sherman that we could send in. Alright, well, it looks like it's just bots today, so that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.